Hey, guess what? You stink. You're stink. All of yous. You stinky little babies. Let's do gun none. How's things been? So I did a run earlier today before I went to work. It was my fastest run to date, 56 minutes. No, I only had an hour to do it. I ended up getting into work like 20 minutes early, so I probably could have slowed down a little bit. I always tend to leave for work early because I'm both. I'm two things. One, I'm very, very nervous about being late. There's this stereotype, this unfounded stereotype about people with dark-colored skin and punctuality. And I heard about this stereotype at a very, very disgustingly young age. I was still a fetus. No, I heard about this stereotype at a pretty young age, and it became one of those things that I worried about like no other. It's like saying the word y'all, the contraction y'all, something that I just I thought of as kind of like a trait worth doing everything in my power to not possess. So what happened was when I was about... This is the y'all story, by the way, not the other story. I was about, I think, 6th grade, 7th grade, something like that. And this girl who, actually, now that I think about it, is from New Jersey, which is where my wife is from. This girl from Jersey moved to South Carolina, their family. I don't know if they were military or something. I don't know why any fucking buddy would move to South Carolina. And she, I had a little bit of a crush on her. I had a crush on pretty much every girl that didn't barf at the sight of me. It was weird times back then. It was just like, if a girl talked to me like I was a human being and not like a pile of filth, then I was like, hey, she's pretty interesting. Not that I went and tried to make it into a thing every time. I didn't try to make it into a thing anytime because I didn't know how, and no one would tell me, and if they told me, no one would give me the confidence afterwards. It was just kind of like, well, shit, you're really into this girl. I guess that's where it ends. It's where the story ends. You're just into her. Anyway, she was from Jersey. She made fun of me for saying the word y'all. And at that point, I was like, it is my life's goal to scrub this word, this contraction from my lexicon. And I spent the rest of that school year getting more and more disgusted with myself every time I said y'all. And it's basically like how if you're biting your nails or something, you gotta put that shit smelling stuff on your fingers. Allegedly, I don't know, I just bite my nails. Biting my nails doesn't seem like a problem to me. It seems like fine. Now I have shorter nails, I don't have to... they're not gonna poke so much stuff, quite so much. That's how I feel about the nails thing. But what they say to do is put this stuff that smells really bad or makes you feel sick or something on your nails, and then anytime you bite your nails, you'll shit your pants or barf or something. I don't really know. But I know that the main point is that, come this way, that it decreases the likelihood through revulsion. And I was doing that with the word y'all. I was making myself feel absolute and complete revulsion anytime I said the word. The 2-word contraction. I don't know what the fuck to call it. It's not a single word. But yeah. And a similar thing happened with tardiness. Like, this is one I feel is... I think they're both positives. Southern accents sound like garbled nonsense. Sorry to say it. They sound like you are lazy. A lot of the time. It's not always bad. Sometimes they can be pretty charming. But most of the time, a Southern accent makes it sound like you are still half asleep. I have a lot of friends with Southern accents who... I mean, okay, so my mom made it a point growing up that we didn't have Southern accents. And I think this is the reason that I'm so, like... Dang, that would have been neat. So biased against them is that my mom made it an absolute point that we didn't take the accent. We didn't bring it with us. Which one are we gonna do? Secret room? I think secret room. Oh, it's another fucking active item. Neat. Started with 1. Got 3 to appear on the floor. The bomb I probably would have taken had I not had the double vision not shown up. But that was a good floor nonetheless. We were able to get everything that we wanted. We got a key from the brown chest, and we got to waste it on a blue chest. That provided us nothing. But anyway, being late was something that I just, like, I couldn't stand even the idea of. And now, like, when other people are late, I get, like, pretty upset about it. It's like, hey, how is it that there's a stereotype specifically about black people being late, and I was able, even though it's in my DNA, I was able to get over it, and everybody else is just cool with it. I don't know. I think it kind of sucks that, like, the double standard. If I'm late, it's a sign of the shortcomings of my race in some people's mind. If other people are late, they're just an individual with a trait that maybe not everyone thinks is great. It's like, it sucks when you have a quality or even just a thing that happens. It doesn't have to be a quality. I don't know if people are going to assume this. I don't know if the stereotype still exists. I don't really know how any of it goes, because it feels like I told Jackie about it one time, and she was like, I've never heard that before in my life. And I was like, well, you didn't have to, I guess, is how I feel about it. You didn't have to, like, work against the preconception. And I kind of feel like I did. And, you know, that's something that sucks. Like, if I'm running late for something, everybody knows about it far in advance, even though I'm very, very rarely late. Anyway, so the whole reason I'm saying all this is I got to work super early after leaving here, because I was afraid that people would think it was like, what kind of crazy shit is it that I still worry about? As a 35-year-old, I still am worried about how people associate my behaviors or whatever. Like, I haven't fully been able to get over it. That's the insidious and, like, despicable part about racism, is that it doesn't, your interactions with it don't go away with age. Like, here's a counterexample. Say that you're just genetically heavy. You're like a fatter person. I'm a bigger person. Everybody in my family's kind of big in one way or another. Like, it's fairly common. When I was younger, like college age, because it didn't really happen until college age when I started drinking and stopped playing sports. But college age, I was, like, devastated by it. Like, the idea of it, like, kind of tore me up a bit, that people would view me as this fat pile of crap. As I've grown to see that, like, you know, I'll work on it here and there, but it's like, who gives a shit what other people think about how I look? And that's something that I feel genuinely, like, who gives a shit about how I look? Not me, so then we're fucking done discussing it, you know? I give a shit about how I look in certain ways, but not in, like, major ways. It's not something that I ever lose sleep over or fucking fixate on otherwise. But, you know, I grew out of it, basically, is what I say. Other things, though, just cannot grow out of them. Things that are associated with bubble trouble, with racism or preconceptions about me. That might be cool for the bubble blaster. Let's try something. There we go. That actually works now. You know, it'd be stupid. I mean, it is stupid that I still worry about this shit, but that doesn't make it go away. That's the most frustrating part. Like, my awareness of how stupid it is to still be caught up by other people's opinions about what may or may not have to do with an unchangeable characteristic of myself. Like, that's dumb. Dude, Bubble Trouble's fucking sick. This gun is so good. The only problem I've ever had with it was trying to actually hit enemies with it. And now that seems to be not so much a problem. It's like really, really strong. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm not the only person to feel this way about it, but it's like such a big, insidious, oh my god, thing. Like, that attaches itself to you at a young age and never really goes away. I mean, I've gotten over a lot of the shit I've had to deal with for having been born of a certain skin color or whatever. Like, I've gotten over a whole heck of a lot of it, but it's still there in other ways. Regular shotgun might be a purchase. Maybe. But it's weird to me. Like, there are people who have never even thought about racism. Like, it's so outside of their experiences, like, that they, like, get surprised when other people have an issue with somebody's blatantly racist behavior. I don't fucking need that regular shotgun. I don't need it. And that's what's shocking to me sometimes. Like, I mean, I don't deal with misogyny, and that, like, the only reason I think that like I have a good understanding of it is because I saw it happen to my mom and sister, and I internalized it to a degree. I took their experiences with it and said, like, hey, this fucking sucks to see them get treated so drastically differently, and them to just kind of normalize that treatment, like, to just accept it as a fact of existence, that they're gonna be treated differently, and just roll with it. Like, it's so weird to me. Okay. But I think there are plenty of people who haven't had to experience a similar thing concerning rice. Concerning rice, Jerry. Well, that's not planned for this whole floor, so... I think that's why, like, some people believe that anytime anybody's dealing with racism, they're they're like overacting. Like, because they've never had to deal with it, so to them, it's not a thing that's an issue. It's like the fucking anti-vaxxers. I didn't get disease A or whatever, so it must not be that big of a problem. It's like, it's one of those things where you, like, you think that your experience dictates the truth of the world instead of it being a limited viewpoint of the world. And, like, you know, we all do it. There's some things I just can't understand in people that seem like, oh God, that seem selfish or short-sighted or whatever, and I just, like, I'm kind of ignoring whatever history. Oh no! Led them to be that, in my opinion, narrow-minded. When they probably have very justified reasons in their own minds as to why they feel the way they do feel. Dang, I can't believe that. I thought I had clearance. I thought I was going to push him back, but my shots kind of missed. Well. Well. I don't know who we're going to be up against, but we'll see. Okay. Trying to do stuff differently on a boss fight is pretty stupid. Dang. I'm disappointing myself right now. Alright. That was the shittiest beholster fight of all time. The Bubble Blaster is not a gun that I should use on a boss, even if I think that I should. It's very obviously not a gun I'm ready to fucking use. God damn it. That sucked. Okay. Let's use it more as a room clear, though. I like it. It gives me a cool synergy. It's one of the wackest fights of all time. So I was trying to actually use my... So I have a one of the keys on the back, or one of the paddles on the back of this Pro thingy. Xbox One Elite or Pro controller or whatever it's called. It's on this. I use the same hand that I use with the not the same finger necessarily, but it's a finger I don't usually use. So I where my dodge roll is. So I confuse the two, which usually is not that big of a deal, except for if you're in a boss fight. And then after that happened, I just fucking mentally let go. It's so weird that I just got like 4 ammos in a roast. Huh, they kept chasing. Cool. I didn't know that was going to be the case. Yeah. Okay, not going to that fight. This run is kind of a craptastrophe right now because of my performance. We should be... Oh my fucking God. Active items, all lefts and rights, all over the place. Just drowning in active items. Let's do it. We'll probably get another key before then, hopefully, or many more keys. Dude, if I could... Hey! It's not really that spooky, it's just me playing, like, dog shit for dumb reasons. Trying to use a gun that I have, literally never tried to use, and I did that in a boss fight. I like trying to use this gun. The synergy is making it pretty neat, but I don't fully know how to use it effectively yet. So, got a lot of time spent reloading. It's a really powerful gun. The bubbly boy, whatever it's called. How are you doing, Bob? How's your Hollows Eve? Hollows Ween. Sorry if you were there for a little bit. Since I'm doing everything on Streamlabs now, I can't see how long ago messages were sent. And when it's been empty, when chat's been dead for a little while, it's much harder to remember to look up. Casey might be useful. None of that other stuff is worth a goddamn. What kind of writing? Oh my god, it's not even reloaded. God, it's so strong though. Ah, that doesn't seem super, like, interesting writing. Sounds more like accounting. Alright. Alright. We definitely need a key, which we can't afford. We can use one blank currently. Oh, right, we don't need a key. We have keys coming from everywhere. Coming from the ether. It's gotta be, like, why, okay, let's look at it this way. Why in the world does Wang mean dick? Because someone just decided arbitrarily that Wang meant dick. Dick didn't have enough names. There weren't enough ways to say dick. So someone said, alright, now let's add Wang to it. And everybody, last name Wang, which is a fucking ton of people, are forever just, they just have to deal with it. Wang and Dong, I just don't get as euphemisms. Peter, Pecker, like, there's a lot of them that just don't make any fucking sense. I'm sure there's someone that's collected all the reasoning for all of those, but I don't want to look that up. I don't want to have that in my search history. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Wait, yeah, it was. It just didn't work for some reason. It has to do with wizard staves. For some reason, that's even, like, more disappointing than it being like, there was a Chinese guy with a huge dick. And thus, Wang became the terminology. Wang was the word from then on. Just like a piece of wood has a knob. So there we go, we're all wanged up now. thwang you very much. Ooh boy, that was close. Discworld. It sounds like Frisbee stuff, so... Oh wait, no, that's what Halo's based off of. No, that's Ringworld, right? I don't know what Discworld is, sorry. If it was up to me, I would assume Frisbee related. Ultimate Frisbee. Oh, so it was the, okay, it is the Halo stuff. I'm not particularly not a fan, I just, I haven't read it. I'm a slow reader. Like, it sucks. It's taken me a long time to read through Vacation Land, which my buddy Nate thought it would take me like a single sitting to read. I don't know, Halloween's kind of a silly occasion for a grown man to put on costume. I mean, it's not like I'm not doing it specifically for a reason. It's that I'm not doing it because, like, the same reason I don't cosplay. It's just not putting that much effort into a appearance for a single night or day or whatever is not my field of interest, you know? Also, I'm barely a streamer. I mean, I stream all the fucking time, but like, I don't think anybody has me on their list of streamers. Okay, let's see. Anything worth stealing? Yes. I made money streaming though, the way that, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example where someone has made very, very little money and much less than they've put into it. There are things that I have spent money on specifically for this stream that have ranged in the, let's say about 8 times as much as the money I've made over the course of this, I made, yeah, 1/8 of what I've spent, basically. That's 2 curse. I'm so in the negative with this fucking stream that it's not like a job, it's like whatever the opposite of. It's like donating to Amazon. I'm gonna have a fucking hard time against this rat, I'm realizing. Like a really, really fucking hard time against this rat. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Is there any armor or anything I can buy? Not even sure this will make it there, but... Oh yeah. I had a lot of money at the end of the last floor. I didn't make it into bullet hell, though. Or, I didn't... What? God. I didn't even make it into, the Abbey. I got hit by a bullet shark. Like a tool. Like a tool band. Like a noob. Like a noob Cybot. Wow, I almost fell off. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe I'll use the Cobalt Hammer. That's a relatively decent weapon. Like Mr. Cybot himself. Tobias Boone. Good shit, dude. Good start. Just a fucking swell start. 2 blanks, 10 hits. This might be one of those runs. Oh fuck! Where I have to try to push one of those hearts into the fight. Why do only some of those get propelled forward? Genuine question. Can I walk into them and push them? I don't know how that fucking gun works. Oh fuck. Wow. That is almost definitely the first time I've ever run out of ammo with the bubble blaster. That's fucking crazy. Didn't know it was possible. I wonder if they patched this out, because it didn't take the last couple times I've managed to get it pushed up here. Let's try getting both of them. Maybe that way one of them will definitely work. But I know I'm going to take some damage in this first hit, because I don't have anything of, like, significant value weapon-wise. Why are they getting stuck on the thing's tooth? Didn't look like it took that time either. Dang, I don't actually know if that's better as a regular gun like that, or if it's better as a, damn, motherfucker. If it's better charged. It looks like it's better uncharged. Yeah, okay, so they've figured out that people were doing this, and they stopped it from happening. Alright, well, let's use it up. Or maybe let's not use it up. Let's fill up our charge meter. And then use it like this until we run out of ammo. Damn it. Alright. Oh, fucking shit! Oof. Yeah. Not susceptible to fire damage while holding this. Something I gotta remember. Don't feel like dealing with it. Oh my god, he's going nuts. He's going apes. Shit. There we go. Didn't die, but didn't do well at all. Not even a little bit. We got the finished gun? Is that going to turn into the unfinished gun? I think that's how it works. Dang it. Aw, fuck. Too early. Nope. The first phase of this fight is too obnoxious to go after. Waiting for a few, very specific attacks to counter. That's such a risky one to take, or to go after. That's the ultimate risky one to go after. There we go. Got all four. Got 4 of the keys, which is plenty. Polenta. And we got chaos bullets, which is plenty. Yeah, it does. It does just turn into the finish gun. So what am I at? 2 is 7 curse. Maybe I'll sell the other thing. Not looking too super duper hot in terms of health and well-being for this fight, or for this run. Why did this one bounce off? Oh, chaos bullets. Right. Well, we got some stuff to sell now. And in a lot of ways, we're doing okays. But man, I hate being shitty at this game. I hate doing poorly. It's like, is hard to explain. Like, oh, I've been playing this game for like 2,000 hours. How am I having trouble with any of it? Doesn't make sense. Whoa. God, the movement speed fucking saved my ass there. Maybe it's not until he actually drinks the juice that it zooms in. And that's why I sometimes have trouble with him going off. I wonder if it works like the flame hand where different sizes are actually different amounts of damage too. God, I love chaos bullets. I guess we're just gonna fight this guy. There's no way that that was gonna get put out without fucking hitting the dude, so. Oh my god, the movement speed is so incredible right now. I think the guaranteed cell creep on the run is it's a great way to get people to not just have a bunch of garbage. Like, it actually adds a lot of value to things that were pretty much like just placeholders and things that just made it harder to cycle through your guns. I think getting to the end of the fourth floor should be a reward. For a lot of people, that's not a guarantee. And it should have something that kind of incentivizes your continued seeking it out. It also incentivizes full exploration because it's usually hidden behind something else. So I think it was handled extremely well. And the fact that it's tied to another optional floor is really cool too. Motherfucker. Oh my god, don't fall apart. Of the night? Probably. I might do something else though. I'm kind of waiting for Jackie to get home. I want to hang out with her. She went wild for Halloween like she always does. We're probably gonna get bloody 9mm. Let's just do it. Let's get some of this fucking curse out of here. So we're at 5 now. Yes, I know that you feel that way. We're at 6. Puts us at 6. I stole one time. I stole the TV. It'd be surprising if you hadn't. It'd be like cause for concern. This may end up being a run where I hold on to the finish gun because I don't know. I'm feeling a little nervous. What do we got? Nope. Nope. Don't even own the game. I've been playing 2 games. 3 games. Ring Fit Adventure, the Old People Exercise the video game. I've been playing Enter the Gungeon, and I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV. There's a good chance that I get Red Dead Redemption when it comes out on PC. It's a very good chance that I get it, even though this will be my first Rockstar game since Grand Theft Auto 4. But that's one of those games that I just didn't buy for the freaking PlayStation because I hate companies double dipping, and they weren't going to get my fucking money twice. I wasn't going to buy it for the PlayStation and then get the shitty, incomplete, inferior 30 frames per second version, and then it come out on PC 2 years or half a year later with the expectation that I'd purchase it again. Wow. Oh my god, and we got the metronome synergy. Well, that'll be cool in the next floor. Oh god, that was scary. Trying to wait that one out. Ugh! Fuck. My dodge rolls are like off target. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's terrifying, dude. What was the synergy? T for 2? Oh, okay. Anytime you have a familiar. I don't have enough money, so I'm going to lose my 1 tier of that. And I'm going to sell some of this garbage. That I'm, in all likelihood, not actually going to ever use again. I don't care about T for 2, because that would mean I'd have to use the teapot as a weapon, and I don't want to do that. We're going to be pretty dependent on getting some actual ammo. Where are you again? No, I got Master of Unlocking on like the 3rd floor. Feeling pretty good in the key department. Oh my god! I need to stop assuming that enemies are dead. That like, of course they're dead, right? Attack them. What the fuck? That was the slowest bullet I'd ever seen. That's how I lost the old crest, assuming that a bullet shark was dead. Come on. How long does that door stay closed? Hey, it's the blank guy. Cool. I'm never ever sure which one of those guys I got. It's always great when it's a blue guy. Oh! Scary shit. Oh my god. That's that's nightmare stuff all around. I need this floor to start spewing the old ammo. I just need like 1 or 2 ammo drops because I can keep them on the floor since I actually went after the rat. There we go. I still believe that there needs to be a way to permanently fucking remove the rat. Like, there needs to be like a tonic, the sledge dog style, extremely expensive or time-consuming way to work towards removing the rat as an enemy entirely. And like I said, I would be cool with it even... Oh boy. Let's do it. Little skeleton man. Not as great as I used to think he was, but like... It's worth a heart. But yeah, if it took away the rat fight. There's another one. Yeah. It's noodly appendages. Neat. Ah. Whoa! What a fast freeze by my friend there. That was good to see. I missed so many guys with that. Move. Go away. We can leave the guns on the floor. Brick of cash. Very useful right at the end of the run. Hey, veteran cube. How's it going? That guy didn't put up much of a fight. I got my heart back. I got my heart back. I got my heart back. Your mom's on welfare. But I got my heart back. Me drowning in keys. Oh, drowning in ammo. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Hey, motherfucker. Why can't I learn? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to use this fucking finish gun for the run. For the whole darn run. Oh my god. Can I please stop being on fire? Can I please stop being on fire? There we go. We're in the double digits. Double digits. Yeah. I'm just, like, not at all happy with any of my other guns, so... This is 2 runs in a row that I felt like, besides one or maybe... Hey, there's the little blank guy in the room right next to us. Or the room guy. Get it? Yes. Yes. I think I got a leg guy, though, last time, even though I had nothing of any use for the longest. For the longest time. Whoop. That shit out of here. For the longest time. Oops. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do, but it worked. Whatever. No lead god. It was a real pain. I hit like honestly 5 times on the holster from being a dumb shit. I don't think I'm gonna pick up any of those other guns. Invisible cup. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh well. I totally forgot about it. I saw the little guy and I was like, I'm probably gonna forget this by the time this is over. Low long man butthole. One of the best things that they've done for this game, one of the best, in my opinion, is make it so that Familiar's kills count toward Polaris, Metronome, any of that. So it doesn't feel like you're fucking, like, fighting your Familiars. And often losing for kills. Leave that for a bit. At 250, we'll go pick that up. Or we get to the end before 250, before we go into the boss's room. Because every individual shot is doing a ton of damage because of the keeping the beat synergy. $365. We'll keep tabs on it. Keep going. I hate this fucking room. That was really cool how many of the shots that I missed actually bounced into the target. Come on, you dick! Chaos, it's definitely this way. Chaos bullets seem to do bouncy shots a lot, and that's quite alright with me. Alright, 297. Keep tabs on the number of shots I have left. There's no guarantee that I'm gonna get another ammo. Oh, we're at the fucking end? Oh my god, we might be able to get to the end before we hit 250, which I kind of was thinking was like impossible. Nope, wrong way again. Well, that kind of negates the whole thing. Let's see how close we get, though. If we can do this entire floor without using 250 shots before the boss. We can. Wow. 247 shots for this whole floor. And there were many times where I was just firing wildly. So we're going to try to hop down there and get the ammo after the first boss. When he's doing his little death thing. This is going to be so boring. Oh, God, we've been at the DPS cap for a long time. Give me control. Give me control. Don't hit me. There we go. Ooh, ooh. I like in-game ooh. Look at all these blanks we have too. Not quite as many as we had last time. Well, maybe technically. Well, we had infinite last time too, and I still got hit on this guy, trying to do a dodge that I didn't need to do. Ooh. Ugh! Jesus Christ! Whenever I shave, I can feel hairs growing right here, where my bottom lip curves into my chin. Not a huge fan of it. Oh my god, he's going so slow. That's it. That's a Lich Flawless. Count it. I don't care if I used a weapon I said I'd never use against the final boss. I don't care at all. 5 away from 200. Roddy is trying to pressure me into going up to 421. He's going so slow because the Chaos Bullets have the effect of slow enemy movement. that you would get from like the triple crossbow or I think the trank gun with a synergy or something. Yeah, so Barb TV has the world record, the world streak record, where he decided to stop at 420 lich kills, normal mode. Roddy wants me to keep going. I plan on stopping at 200 and just leaving it for a bit if I get there. I've flown past my previous record. But Roddy's trying to convince me that it's a good idea to go to 421. Hey, Rojo.